Fredericks here. Give me the security officer. Hurry. Ready? Miss Lisa Polchek, leaving now. Athens Flight 212. Check all stops. She's an enemy agent. That's right, Lisa Polchek. Polchek. Destination, Los Angeles.
He spoke the name. He said Lisa Polchek.
So she would be thought of as a spy when she gets to Los Angeles. Our apparatus there will watch. When the opposition closes in on her, we will know just who the opposition is. We will know who has infiltrated our apparatus. We offer Lisa Polchek as bait.
Anymore because I don't know what you're talking about. My mother never brought me up to be walking around the decks of no ships, swabbing them, knitting nets, and all that how-hoy.
I don't know what's the matter with you. I'm enjoying myself so much I'm ankle deep in dead fish when I could be up in Hollywood playing tennis and a few other games with the starlets.
Yeah, I know you like it, though. You like standing behind the wheel of the thing, singing your little sea shanties with your oilskin cap, running around killing fish.
Yes. It's called the disguise of the wonderful season, until we find out who's talking to the Russian trawlers.
Hey, Scott. Kelly? How's the tennis bum?
Okay.
Must be kind of wild. Tuna fishing instead of going that girly and booze circuit. Who's your doctor, Kelly? Maybe he could recommend me to take your place, you know, for a little while till you get a little rest.
Well, I wish he could give you my double vision, too. Oh, it's getting better, though.
Harold! Harold! Harold, it's here!
I opened it. I thought it was from the immigration people, and I opened it. Give it to me, Billy. Give it to me. Yahoo! Yes! Lisa is coming! 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 Scott! Callie, everyone, come on, we go airport!
That's the song!
Frank, you drive! I dance! Hey, put on something!
الأمام عيارتني فين بلاد العمية مخالفني هالبلد ما في مثلي خلك صعبية مثلين.
Do you believe this? Do you believe my Uncle Arab?
Your Uncle Aram's happy.
Uncle Arab's flipped.
She might be here any minute.
Here comes the groom, stiff as a broom.
What do you mean? Shut up!
You shut up, too!
Here comes the broom.
Take it easy, Ham. You shut up, Miller. Miller, I pay you take care of my books, not tell me how I feel when my bride comes.
All right.
You don't know. You don't read her letters. She writes beautiful letters. She's a wonderful person. You believe she's a good woman, huh?
She comes well recommended.
Explain, Lance, where is she?
Here she comes. That's her. That's her.
Ooh, what a dog.
Is that her?
Congratulations.
Only way to get a good bride.
Come on.
Hey, you got yourself.
Congratulations now.
Older the fiddle, the better the tune, huh? Hey, boss.
I am Aram.
I'm Lisa.
How do you do?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, do not be afraid. They are all very nice men.
It is all right. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Kanjarian, my name's McGivney. Bessie McGivney, Immigrant's Assistance, New York office, Traveler's Aid. We had a simply dreadful trip, didn't we, dear? Simply dreadful. Air pockets, wrong sandwiches. Oh.
It is all right. I did not mind.
Oh, the flowers. They are for you.
Aram, thank you.
Tomorrow, you are all fired. But today, the wine is on me, huh?
Here comes the broom, still flies the broom. Here comes the broom, still flies the broom.
Oh, young man, be careful with the little boxes. They're only tied with string. The large ones are yet to come. Here are the stubs.
Listen, go greet your new auntie, please, and behave yourself. I'll get the bags.
What's the matter, Frank?
Well, I mean, the whole thing's just a little disgusting, don't you think? Buying a wife like she's something on a shelf.
It's a custom in the old country.
Old country, yeah.
There's a lot to be said for old country customs.
They're such a happy people, aren't they? So simple and friendly.
Friendly, all right.
Have you been fishing long, Mr. Kelly?
Well, the truth is, I'm not a fisherman. I'm a broken-down tennis player.
Don't listen to him. He's a pretty good man with a gab.
Well, I'd love to hear about it. My father was a dry fly fisherman, you know.
Yeah, Kelly, sure. The great man's trophy room, man. Take care of the lady.
Okay, this way.
Oh, thank you.
Forgive me, pardon me, I have Mr. Kanjarian's check for you now.
Oh, thank you. Well, it was our pleasure to see that she got here safely. Thank you, Mr. Stevens. Goodbye.
Bye.
Here.
Thank you. That looked all right.
You're beautiful, Bessie. What are you doing here?
Watching her.
Lisa?
Agent.
Who said so?
Joe Fredericks from Athens. Remember Joe?
What made him suspect her?
That's all there is. Something happened. Joe's dead. Well, what story did you give around?
Well, I just applied for the job, really, Scotty and me. I told him I crashed into a judge's stand at a tournament in Phoenix and wound up with double vision. My doctor said I needed complete change and fresh air, exercise, you know.
The job with his fleet was just what the doctor ordered, huh?
Well, he digs having guys on his boats working for him with a college education. Makes him feel like a big man. You want to brief me on our apple-cheeked agent?
Well, I wish there was something to tell you. Lisa Polchek hasn't made a false move since I've been with her. Maybe she's just a courier bringing in new codes, or...
I noticed that you gave the baggage detail to Scotty.
He'll have a chance to go through it, but I doubt if he'll find anything. Customs didn't. I didn't. She's lovely, really, but a puzzle. But lovely.
Lovely. Joe Fredericks is dead.
Have you spotted anything on the boats?
Nope.
Who's in charge? Who contacts the trawlers? No idea?
Nothing.
No leads, huh?
None.
Well, I'm going to catch the bus and get downtown and make my report. Now you will have some luck. I know you will.
I'll keep an eye on her, Bessie. Don't worry.
And whoever she reports to.
You lost a little weight, haven't you?
Gary, all those packages?
That's right.
It's kind of old-fashioned, isn't it?
My wife's old-fashioned.
What's her name?
Name's Delilah. Goes back a long ways.
What'd you go through her dowry for?
She promised me a lace tablecloth.
Well, did you get it?
Listen, the next street's Pacific. Make a right turn, will you?
Hey, you know, this dowry thing's got good points. Makes you feel like the lady really wants you.
What's the matter?
Take a look.
She was just walking across the street.
Bessie.
Don't worry about the baggage, kid. Herm's boys will take care of it. Come on, drink with me.
No, thank you. I don't.
Come on, you got nothing to lose. I mean, you got a maid.
Maid?
Well, sure. Wait till you see the bash Uncle Herm's throwing for you tonight. Priest in the morning. I mean, you're in. Richest little immigrant in town.
I don't understand.
Well, I mean, you're doing pretty good, aren't you? Just writing a few letters. Huh? Hey, come on. Dance with me.
They said it was a hit and run.
Bess. No hit and run.
I don't know, who knows, man. We gotta get outside and talk about this.
Did she get through her luggage?
You know, except for one piece suitcase. The lock's broken. I can't get into the thing.
You don't drink, you drunken bum! Get him out of here!
Take it easy! Take it
I
easy!
don't want him near me. I don't want him near Lisa when he's drinking.
Adam, please. He meant no harm.
You, what do you know? You shut up! Get him out! Adam. Come on, play. Come on. Adam. Come on, play. It's a party. It's your party. Be happy, Adam. Come on, Adam. Dance. Dance, Adam.
You travel all over the world. I hear women, they cry on your shoulder, yes?
So?
Oh, Scott, take care of Frank. I'll make sure he don't drink no more. Kelly. I want you to do something for me. Go to Lisa. Talk to her.
What about?
I do something wrong. I lose my temper. I yell. I make Lisa feel bad. You can talk to her. Educated. Use words. I don't have them.
Look, Aram, all you have to say is that you're glad that she's here. She is
Yeah, you're right. She's more than I deserve, you know. But I make her happy. You will see. She will be happy. Now you go to her, huh? Talk to her nice. Use good words.
I tell you could start off with a gift of some new luggage.
Oh, she will never give up that suitcase. You know what is inside? Her mother's wedding dress.
How did you come to find Lisa? I mean, pick her, send for her.
Well, there is a service like that. The good women, they apply. I don't know all ins and outs, legal things, red tape. Miller Stevens, he take care of that for me.
Mr. Stevens took care of all the arrangements. It must take a long time.
Oh, 6 months. What is difference? He do good job. He get me Lisa. Now you go to her, huh? You tell her I say I'm sorry. I don't yell on her no more, all right? You know what to say.
Aram sent me to ask you if you're okay.
I am okay.
Well, but, except you've been crying.
Excitement. To come to America.
And meeting Aram and all the people and everything. He's a good man. He yells a great deal. But he really is a good man.
Yes.
How long have you been corresponding? I mean, you know, writing back and forth.
6 months. About that. Why should you ask?
Just curious.
I was curious about you also. I asked Aram. He tells me you're famous, huh? A famous athlete. He's very proud that you work on his boats for fun. Tell me.
What?
Aram's nephew.
What about him?
Well, his nephew, Frank. Why is he so angry with me?
I don't know. Why do you think he is?
It is quite proper what I do, to be married like this. And Aram too. I am even to stay somewhere else, at Mr. Stevens, with his wife and him, until there is the wedding. And then...
Well, that makes good sense. Mr. Stevens was the one that brought you here. I mean, he contacted you in your village and brought you over.
No. Why do you say that? It was me. I'm in my village. And I put my name on a list with other women who want to come to America. And then there are letters. And our arms were so beautiful that I write to him. And his pictures. Why do you say these questions?
What about his pictures?
Aram is still a very handsome man. It is true they were old pictures. But I will be very happy with him. I would not have come to America if I did not think so. I would not.
Kelly, you want it on the phone?
Hello?
Can you talk?
Hey, hello there. How are you?
Did you get a chance to talk to Lisa?
No, not really.
Well, what about the suitcase?
Well, as the man says, it will always be with us.
Hey, listen. Now, listen. Suppose they're just using Lisa as a decoy.
Say that again?
I said, suppose they're using Lisa as a decoy.
Yes. Hello? Hello out there.
It's starting to rain out here, man.
It's starting to rain, you say. Hello? Hello? Hey, Jack?
Your friend just fell down. Now you blow the whistle and he's dead. What else do you need to know?
What do I need to know? Who's this?
Hey! Hey, look what you did! My Lisa. She's wonderful, huh?
Can you manage that, Mother? And all you gals out there, one little foot tucked behind the knee of the other. I'll wait. All tucked. Now then, think positive thoughts of how to slough off the coils that...
Naughty, naughty. Is that better?
That's beautiful.
Well, you want to scream, you scream. No one's going to hear you. See, there's a party going on out there, and good times being had by all. You having a good time, Scotty?
Oh, wonderful. Would you like to join me?
No, I wouldn't want to spoil your fun.
Sam, have you ever seen a stack of $50 bills as high as this bunk?
No, have you?
I can arrange it, and you can look at those 50s and put them right in your suitcase and walk off.
Does the suitcase go with the deal? I ask you. Does the deal include the suitcase?
So what kind of a deal do you want? Sam, what I need to know is who's in charge of this apparatus and how you contact those Russian trawlers.
Scotty, you got yourself a deal. I'll tell you everything you want to know tomorrow when we get 10 miles out, just before I shove you overboard. You and your partner. In a sailcloth, you know, with lead weights, glug glug. I promise you that.
Welcome to the guest divan.
Oh, Mr. Stevens, you think I look all right?
Fine.
Please. You ask everybody the same question. It is beautiful. Now stop it, huh? You take things back, please, and put in Mr. Stevens' car, huh?
You be careful with it, okay?
I'll be careful.
And then you come back. I know you better than I know all these other people.
I'll be back.
Come on, come on.
People, you never see Fred Astaire dance before, huh? Everybody
dance! Kelly?
Hey, Sam, how are you?
Going to the party? I was just heading for the wine bucket myself.
Yeah. Well, I had something I had to do for Aram first, but then I thought I'd come on over. Who was you on the phone?
Get back.
Where is he, Sam? Where's Scotty?
Let you and I take a little walk, okay?
Somehow I think you're putting me on.
You'll never know how wrong you are.
Hey, Sam, Cully! What's the matter? You can't find a girl? Come on inside the party, I'll show you.
We're coming, we're coming.
Hey, hurry up and wait for you to bring your beautiful wife.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Come on, go ahead, shoot me, sweetheart.
Come on, Sam, let's go. Let's go to party because it's a beautiful party. Hey, listen, don't get it. Let me see the stuff this guy's got. He's got a fool to light his
Enjoy yourself. Hey, Frank, how about a drink? I tell you what, let's hold it. I'll wait. I'll wait. How about a dance?
It is a waltz, isn't it?
Yes, I think it is. Listen, actually, I'm a lousy waltzer. Save me in the next groove, will you?
Kel. Come on now, don't fizzle on me now. Come on, babe. Wake up! Here we go. That's what I said to myself. I said, yeah, old boy. Old Kel will be coming in here, man. When he comes in, he's gonna rescue me. Yes, sir, because Kel's got good sense. My friend will be coming. I told the guy, I said, he's coming soon. Wake up.
Hey.
Huh?
You're humming in my ear, man. Don't do that. I cannot stand somebody that hums in bed.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Well, are you gonna rescue me or not, Captain Marvel?
Huh? Oh, well, listen, don't be in such a hurry, man. Settle down, relax yourself, have a cup of tea, let's talk it over.
All right. You choose a subject.
Yes, thank you very much. How about, for openers, why are you here and not someplace else dead?
Because I knew you were going to come to rescue me, and I waited for you.
Well, question number 2 now is, why then, indeed, are we both here trussed up in this den of spies instead of being dead like Bessie?
I don't know. But our turn will come if you wait around. Now, will you please put your teeth on these ropes and start gnawing away?
Wait a minute.
What?
The last 4 times I've been gnawing on your ropes, you know a little.
Don't give me that business, man.
I did.
Now, look, the last time we got caught in that den with the heavies, and they had us all bound up, who was the guy that chewed away his molars?
Oh,
Huh?
that's right.
On iron. Iron.
I apologize.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go outside, get a little cool air.
Oh, yes. I tell you, I take you see your boat, Lisa K, huh? Lisa Kanjarian, huh? Come. Sounds like somebody was down here. Hello? Somebody down here?
Tell him, Sam.
I am!
One more sound out of you and you're dead before your time. Now, you believe that. Now, you're pushing your luck, playboy. Don't do that.
Sam? Are you here? Hello? What's the matter? You don't like my party?
Hello, Arm. Lisa? No, it wasn't that. I came to your party. You know that.
Yes, but maybe there was not enough wine, huh? Or dancing partner.
Well, I was coming back.
Well, come on. We go back together.
A little later. All right?
You meet somebody nice at my party, huh?
Yeah, I did.
You don't want to share with nobody?
Well, you know how it is. A lot of competition up there. A lot of long-time lonesome guys.
Let's leave him alone, huh?
All right, Lisa, but first, I think I like to see what is so special.
Don't do that.
Oh, come on.
I said,
Don't do that.
All right. It must be something very, very special you don't want Adam to see. You point the gun at him. I'm sorry. All right? You forgive me?
All right,
Huh?
just take Lisa.
All right. All right. All right.
Adam, don't.
Get up there. Go on! Lisa.
Ah, listen, give me that back. My lips are still on it.
Oh. Sam did this thing, huh?
Yes, he did.
Why?
Listen. Do you love talking to men tied up? Come on, give me a hand here.
Why he do this?
I don't know. I guess it was just bad chemistry, that's all.
Chemistry? What has chemistry to do with this?
He was also going to feed us the tuna fish.
Yeah, make a sandwich out of us. I can see myself between some old whole wheat bread.
No, don't mock me, please. Don't do that.
Nobody's mocking you.
Go ahead, tell him.
Somebody in your fleet's a spy, man. Somebody's been sending messages to their Russian trawler out there.
One of my men?
Or one of your girls?
I have only Lisa.
You're a lucky man. Come on, I want to show you something. It was there, it's gone.
They wait this long to grab it.
It's a little tiny piece of metal called a microdot.
My suitcase?
Yes, your suitcase.
No. I do nothing wrong. Please, I bring only what was on the list. Please, I even pay customs for my grandmother's lace from her wedding veil. Please, I don't know what you're talking about.
She's straight, man. She doesn't know what's happening.
We'll put the labels on the bag.
The man from Athens who was sent to help me with all my papers. Please, I don't understand. I am what you see. Nothing more.
Go on back to the party, honey. And wait for us there.
I have nowhere else to go.
Who will help make the arrangements, Stevens?
Mm-hmm. Miller Stevens. He arranged everything. He worked for me 20 years. I don't understand. Find out. Come on.
Here, whoa, wait a minute. Give me that. He's halfway down nowhere by now. So is Sam.
Like a quick excavation to me.
20 years. 20 years Miller run my business. I don't know what he's doing. Don't pay attention.
There it is. Or it was.
Miller, I gotta go! Arrow! Miller, you pig! You spy! Pig can kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill him! I'll kill him!
Come on, he's dead. Man, stone cold dead.
That's it.
That's the microdot. So this proves that this is our boy here. We'll find a lot of evidence out of this. Listen, turn the lights on.
Oh, I know where this
no,
lights.
No, stay there. Hey,
Listen, just be cool, will you? Turn on the big floods, Kel. Turn on the floodlights in the warehouse. You can't tell what'll come crawling out from underneath.
Yes, maybe a two-legged Sam.
Sam! Sam! He's a coward!
We just want to make sure, that's all. We think it was Sam's bullet that killed Stevens.
No. Maybe it happened when we struggled together, huh? Oh, maybe when Kelly, he shot at him, huh?
I don't think so. I think it was Sam's bullet that killed Stevens, and you tackled a dead man.
I mean, you think it was Sam who shot at us just now?
Not too closely. You see, Sam's a good actor, but he's not as good as you are. So you see, it was a pretty nice plan you had cooked up, wasn't it, Aaron? Huh? You did this whole thing just to smoke us out, right? To put the blame on poor innocent Stevens, right? You're basically a rotten guy. You know that, Aaron? Basically rotten. This is worse than using Lisa. What was your idea? Get out of the dirty spy business. Get married, live happily ever after.
Yes, that is what I thought. That is what I wanted.
$10.
$7.
Frank, there's one thing I'd like to know. Who wrote those letters to Lisa?
Huh?
You took one look at her in the airport this morning and you went bad. And you've been that way ever since.
It's got nothing to do with this thing with Aaron. It is kind of a shock, you know, to find out your own uncle is...
You know what's going to happen to Lisa now? Questions. And more questions. And eventually she'll probably get cleared. If she gets a good enough lawyer. Then they'll just deport her. Unless somebody stops it.
Okay. Sure, he used me, too. I wrote his letters for him. I thought it was a big joke. Pour on the oil, sucker some gal into being his wife. But the letters she wrote back, they were kind of nice, too, you know? So when I saw what I'd done to her, I mean, saw how young she was. Well, are you happy now? I'm a heel, man, that's all.
Yeah, I remember. You've always been a heel, I guess.
Happy birthday. You like my jacket?
Perfect.
I picked it out myself.
Hey, I'll get some presents for you at home, okay, if I drop them by later?
Make it about 7. My father's taking me out for the afternoon. I'm going to ask him to take me to the amusement park.
You finally got him out of his lab. That's wonderful.
I hope so.
Well, gentlemen, this is it. A completely miniaturized inertial guidance system. Will help the payload
Hi, Dad.
a couple of hours. And then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have dinner, and we'll go to the movies.
Dr. Loden, I'm concerned about its accuracy. What's the margin for error?
General, I'm glad you asked that. Over here. Take a look at this. Right on the button. More accurate than the other one. What about the heat factor? Ceramic panels. Ceramic panels. That's the answer. We found that works better than anything we've tried before.
Okay, take another look at it.
Sure. Well, gentlemen, it seems we've run out of time today.
I'd still like to look at its prototype.
Well, that would take a running commentary, which takes time, which is something that I don't have right now. General, if you'll make an appointment, I'll see you again. This is Dr. Loden. Will you give me the front gate, please? This is Dr. Paul Loden. Has my son left the ground yet? Oh, yes. Thank you. Have you been briefed?
Well, we were told the key to an inertial guidance system was stolen from your office and that it happened earlier this afternoon. That's about it.
That is right, and I want that system back.
The
right
department
away.
also said that you had some kind of lead.
That's right, I know who stole it.
All right, well, it's the kind of lead we like.
This boy stole it. My son, Alan.
Well, why would he want to do a thing like that?
Tell me why a 13-year-old boy does anything.
Same reason anyone else would do it. Of course, it may be a little less complicated. Which, of course, begs the question, doesn't it? Why?
Tell you what. Tonight, it was his birthday. We're going to celebrate.
Where were you going to celebrate, sir?
A movie. Dinner.
What about his friends? Do you know who they are?
I don't know his friends.
Sir, where's his mother?
His mother is dead. She died when Alan was born. Look, I've been very busy. There just haven't been enough hours in a day. I think Alan understands that.
All right, now let's take it from the top. You lived with Alan for 13 years. Now, tell us who he is.
Well, he's 13 years old. His name is Alan Loden. He's red hair. He's a nice boy.
May we see his room?
Huh?
May we see his room?
Yeah. Well, this is it.
Could have built his own missile base.
Excuse me. I've tried to give him everything.
All that money can buy. It's funny how a man can have a child, and there's always a tendency to think that makes you a father.
All I know is, man, when I was 13, I used to dream about having a room like this. That guy's got a soft bed, a television set, toys like this, man. I would have never left my room. Look at this chemistry set now. Encyclopedias. Huh. Skateboard.
Yes. All you ever got was parents that worried about you.
Yeah. Well, all I can say, man, is a kid with all this stuff can be, but so bad.
Yes, he's a thief. Just so that you don't get all carried away, he has stolen something that makes him dangerous to me, to you, to him, to everybody. Right?
All right. Well, listen.
All right, I just, trying to keep your feet on the ground a little bit.
Oh, where is he?
I don't know. Well, he's with some friends. He's
He
celebrating.
doesn't have any friends. He's run away again, hasn't he?
Well, Mr. Robinson, Mr. Scott, and Miss Carol Baines. These gentlemen are agents. They're with the...
Hold it. Robinson and Scott. Hi, Miss Baines.
You haven't told me all of it, have you?
No, not all.
And I think you better not.
Miss Baines is a friend of mine and a friend of Alan's. She works in the lab.
What is it? Where's Helen? What's happened?
Hello?
I just wanted to tell you that I probably won't ever come home.
Alan?
Is there an extension?
Alan, why did you take that control unit?
That's all you care about, isn't it?
Now listen, don't be ridiculous. I want you to bring it back.
The only thing you want back is that unit, right?
Now, Alan, now listen carefully. It's dangerous, do you hear me? Dangerous for you to carry it.
I may throw it in the ocean, Father. But I just want you to know something. I called because I thought you were worried about me.
Alan, Alan! All right, gentlemen. That's it. No more talking. I want that unit, and I want that boy back here Monday morning.
Don't you realize what's happening? Alan's your son.
You think I don't know that?
Well, then love him. How could you speak to him like that? How
Excuse
could
me.
you? But poor Dr. Logan is very worried. I want you to know that. It's just that he and Alan find it difficult to speak to one another.
So Dr. Loden has a problem.
Dr. Loden wakes up every morning with a terrible burden. He has to face himself knowing that he manufactures insidious weapons for mass murder. You see, he operates under a false premise.
Which is what?
Which is the country that has the deadliest weapons can dictate terms.
Yeah. Well, it is something to think about.
It is.
Let's go. Sometime we'll have to discuss it.
If you're serious, of course.
When?
I'm on Escondido Beach, the fourth house down on the ocean side. Pick a Sunday.
There's one thing I don't understand. You, work in the same laboratory where they make insidious weapons for mass murder.
Me? I'm just a writer of dry technical manuals. It was nice meeting you.
Okay. That is a very deep young woman.
Yes, eventually going to have to talk to her.
I hope so, yes. Okay. Now, where do we begin looking for a 13-year-old boy? Go ahead, answer me that. Brilliance of your mind now, because that's why you're on the team, after all.
We're going to have to find a pipe organ playing the Blue Danube.
Yes, that's right. A pipe organ playing the Blue Danube. You know I hate a delayed take. Now, what are you talking about?
It's what I heard over the phone when the kid was talking to us, faintly.
Gee, that's right. Okay. Blue Danube. Da-da-da-da-dum, dee-dee, dee-dee.
I know the song, man.
Yeah. Well, what are we looking for? The instrument or the song or what?
Looking for the pipe organ.
All right, then. And at church.
Music store? Funeral parlor. Door-to-door pipe organ salesman. Now, what kind of a kid would live in a room like that?
He digs mechanical gadgets.
Photography?
And crowds.
How crowds?
Well, all those photos on the wall.
The Blue Danube. Pipe organ in a crowded place.
Playing our favorite tune.
Ballpark.
No game today.
The Blue Danube in a crowded place.
Well, now, wait a second. You can't be positive that it was an organ, suppose it were?
Yeah, a reasonable facsimile.
A calliope.
This is the era of specialization. See? Quiet, easy, efficient. Give the Hindus credit for that. Yes? Are you absolutely certain? The amusement park in Santa Monica. Right. We'll pick up the boy's picture on our way out. Dr. Loden's son ran off with a guidance control unit. That's a good boy.
Actually, we wanted to ask you a question about your merry-go-round. Does it play the Blue Danube waltz?
Beg pardon?
Yes. Well, you know, when the wheel merry-go-round goes around and around, you know, it plays music, and I just wondered, does it go? Like that, yeah. Does it do that?
Look, you buy a ticket and you take a chance on what number it plays. You can't make a request. Hey, Marty!
Yeah? No, ma'am, what we want to know is if your carousel plays...
He wants to know if we got that number on the player.
Yeah, we got it. Why?
Well, now, I know you've seen a million kids running through here, but have you ever seen this kid before? He had a madras jacket on.
What's a madras?
Like the bedspread.
Well, you are a talker. You know that?
Yeah, we've got the music. No, we have not seen this kid.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
You gotta open your mouth to the public about what our bedspread is like.
You too might even be a Jackson Pollock. Don't just flatter face. Spin pen.
Yes.
Take these three basic
No,
colors.
thank you, ma'am.
You know, when I was a kid, man, we never played on any of that.
What'd you do for laughs?
Mostly hang out. Where? Oh, out in front of Green's drugstore with the rest of the boys.
What'd you do?
Stand around and wait for the old gray ghost to come along with his little wagon. It'd be Poochie, Old Weird Harold, Pat Johnson.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. What's the Gray Ghost?
Gray Ghost, the cat had his own wagon and his own football. Only cat in the neighborhood that had a football, man. He used to come by with his wagon in the pitch black of night and say, all right, let's play some football, because he couldn't catch nothing in the daytime. So you throw a long pass at that cat, man, in the night, and he would say, all right, I got it, and I'm over for the TD.
Hey.
Somebody over here now, Get my man a whole bed. Just out here. He sees something that he can whip one of the greatest pitchers ever to come out of the
I merely said if you were pitching and I was catching, I'd hide behind a fence.
Well, I'm telling you right now, would you like to put your money where your mouth is, sir?
That did it. Okay. Now, is $1 too brave for you, Blitz?
No, this match, I will
Get
hold
your
it.
hands off, because I'm going to have somebody honest hold this money. Now, who's going to hold this bet? Sir, you look as though you have an honest face. You hold that bet, please.
Here. Greatest PAL pitchers of our time.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Isn't that wonderful? He hit the wall. Terrific. In a moment. That's it. Warm up. Okay, back up, folks. Back up.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? Zip to the warm-up now, Jack.
Beautiful. That was good. Sir, I think you better put your jacket back on because your muscles are freezing up and falling off.
Wait a minute. Let's turn it. Here we go. Choice. 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 This is a relic. Are you ready? Here.
Oh, wonderful. Now, what do you think of that?
He's pretty bad.
Oh, did you
Hey,
what? Tell him what he's doing wrong.
Well, he's throwing too hard and you don't have any follow-through.
That's right. Now, if you would like to see some brilliance of a man's work, pay close attention. Now,
Go on, Candy.
Are you in the
Arm.
way or what?
Go ahead.
Go on what?
Candy arm.
Have to show him now. Uno. Dos. Tres. Anything else you like, sir?
Looks like you win.
Hey, you have an honest face after all. I knew it the minute I laid eyes on you. Now, to prove that I am the best winner you will ever meet, I'm going to buy cotton candy for this whole ball club. How about that?
That sounds great.
All right. What's your name?
Alan?
Okay, my name is Kelly. This is Scott.
Hi there.
Hi.
All right, now how about that cotton candy?
Stands over there.
All right, fine. When you go down there and get us some, we'll be right there.
Okay.
Here's some bad balls, man. Terrible. Don't go away, man, buddy.
All right, we found the kid. Now, where's all that paraphernalia you're supposed to be carrying?
Come on, cut it out, man. You're starting to talk like the kid's father.
That's right.
Listen, take it easy. All we have to do is talk to kid, talk to him, let him know that human beings and grown-ups and kids get along right.
Yes, all right.
Yours? Yes. Bust that one apart, man.
I'm sorry, but I have to confess, I don't really care for this too much.
How come?
Well, it tastes like I'm eating my sofa, man. I can never...
It was because it was sickening. I wish you would.
I haven't had so much fun in a long time.
Okay. It's getting kind of late, though, Alan. Your parents are bound to be worrying about you. What about getting home?
One more ride?
Well, now, listen, man, it is late. Look.
Scotty?
Yeah, listen, why not? Go on and have yourself a ball there, Tiger.
The wonderfulness of yourself.
Okay.
Smiling Jack, Smiling Jack. Are you ever going to grow up?
Listen, just don't be an old maid, man. The kid's gonna take one more ride and he'll be right back.
I hope so.
You two going with me?
No, you go for yourself.
You'll be here when I get off?
Listen, you couldn't beat us away with a stick.
Bet.
I figure if I'm hungry, then the kid's got to be hungry, too.
Yes. Well, the longer I watch this thing go around, the less hungry I get. So, I'm going to go on over there and get us some hot buttered corn on the cob.
Make it 3, please.
Yep.
Please. Get there, Ballum.
Do that thing you do to him.
It's the kid we want.
Never mind. He's with a boy. Go. Go practice your trade.
So, when we were kids, in every amusement park, they always had a huge big glass case up high someplace and a great big lady in it. But, boy, that was awful. Just like she was laughing at you almost. I used to hear that laughter in my dreams. That'd be wonderful to see that again one time. Yeah. Well, it's wonderful corn that you make there, Mom. Terrific. Very inexpensive, too, at a quarter. So I will take these now to my friend.
Saw. Forget about him for the time being. Concentrate on the boy. The ride is nearly over.
Ain't ever gonna get tired. Hey. Isn't that wonderful? Well, we've been picked up.
Catch over there, huh?
Hank, Mike, and Mustard. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, in their glory.
Well, I guess the word's out on that boy.
Why not? He's a national treasure.
You guys should have gone with me. It was great.
All right, here, have something to solve your pangs of hunger there. Wait a minute, let me get this in for you.
Alan, right over my left shoulder. Look over my left shoulder. There are 3 men over there. Do you recognize them?
No. Should I?
Alan, there comes a time in every growing boy's life when you kind of got to fess up to the truth, right?
Right.
Okay, now what'd you do with the control unit you took?
Alan, listen. This is not between your father and you anymore. There are people who would do anything to get their hands on the thing you took.
Foreign agents?
Yeah, but not like the kind you see on television now. These guys are playing for real.
How do I know you two aren't foreign agents?
Because we say we're not.
If they're who you say they are, we better get out of here.
Well said, Tiger.
You know what? What? The kid's gone.
All right.
Carol? Alan! Oh, Carol! Alan, where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, that's for intruders. For people who come unannounced through my doors. Oh. Alan, I've been so worried about you.
I've been out celebrating my birthday. Carol, you say where I am and I'll run away.
I won't tell her so.
I just don't want to go home yet.
I understand. Are you hungry?
A little.
Why don't you go into the kitchen and fix yourself something to eat? I'll get some bedding. You can sleep on the couch.
Carol, please don't call my father. Not yet.
You can trust me. I won't tell her so. boy just walked in. He's very upset.
Carol?
Wait.
Yeah? Can I have some of that chicken?
You can have anything you want.
You can let me stay here, Carol?
Yes, darling.
Thanks.
Hello? Yeah, it's all right. No, he doesn't have the control unit with him. Yes, I do. I know exactly how important it is. You don't have to say things like higher cause to me. I've made up my own mind.
Alan?
Yeah? You find everything you want?
Uh-huh. This is good.
Now, don't you worry about a thing. You're going to stay right here, and I'm going to take care of you.
Want some?
Hi, I've signaled. Okay, thank you.
Well, listen, the officer says we haven't got anything to worry about, man. They're going to put out an all-points bulletin on the boy. I told him the whole story, my nephew from Phoenix and everything. Did you talk to Miss Loden?
Yes, I did. Loden sends his regards, says that you're incompetent.
Is that right?
And the operator told me to signal when I was through, so I signaled.
Yes, well, the good doctor may be right about that, as a matter of fact. We kind of blew this one.
I'm afraid I blew it.
Well, Arthur, I hate to say it, but you did say one more ride.
Listen, it was Alan's birthday, man, so we gave him a little love, that's all, until his father wakes up.
When that moment comes, by the way, he's mine, okay?
Well, I don't think there's a heck of a lot we can do here. It's a big city. Let the police take care of it.
Not only that, but I got a full agenda for tomorrow.
I hope it isn't with Carol Baines.
As a matter of fact, sir,
You decided what you're gonna do? I'll have to go home sooner or later, I guess.
Whenever you wish. Like having a man around.
Still got a long way to go before I'm a man. I'm only 13.
You took that control unit. That was pretty mature.
Pretty stupid.
Where is it?
Carol, don't do that. Don't ask me where it is. It seems like that's the only reason I'm important to anybody.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that. Sure. Come on, let's dry off and go up to the house. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a bright girl.
Not really. You know what she is? A slogan lover. We feed people like her slogans and platitudes until they think the words come out of their own brains. She needs a commitment, a pre-digested idea slogan. Talk to her sometime. She'll convince you that war is peace.
Well, we all have to talk to her soon.
Yes, soon. Give her a chance with that boy. And we'll have our little chat.
Alan, come here.
Carol?
Yeah.
I'll probably have to go to jail, won't I?
Not if I can help it.
What I did was pretty awful.
I don't know, maybe it was, but I think I know why you did it. You did it to call attention to yourself and to let your father know you were in the world. That's not so bad. Alan, I've got an idea. As soon as you tell me where the control unit is, I'll call the lab. I'll say that I received an anonymous phone call telling me where the unit is. I'll pick it up, return it, and the whole thing will be forgotten. You didn't destroy it.
No. May I put on some music?
Alan, I don't want to listen to music right now. We've got to talk. You've got to tell me where... Quickly, go on upstairs.
Good morning.
Hi.
Can I come in? How was the water?
Cold.
Good. Okay.
You found Alan?
Yeah, we found it.
Then you have the unit.
Well, no, there was a little hitch on that. You see, what happened was, he got away again. Before he could tell us where he put it.
I'm not really worried about Alan. As soon as he gets tired, he'll go home.
Yeah, I suppose. See, this beautiful place that you have. You live here alone? Yes, okay. With Kafka and Proust and John Stuart Mill.
Why did you come here?
Oh, it was something that you said before. You said that Dr. Loden was operating under a false premise. That the nation with the most powerful weapons could dictate terms. It was interesting. At least it was to me.
Mr. Robinson.
Kelly.
Mr. Robinson, I'm rather late for work as it is.
Now, the Federalist Papers. Now, there's a book. That's beautiful. I think maybe between these covers are the most important ideas and writings in American letters, propounding freedom of thought and the right to protest.
Are you trying to impress me?
On the other hand, we have Capital and other writings by Karl Marx.
Have you read it?
Yes, I have. It's brilliant.
Yes, it is.
Except, well, anyway. I'm not going to start a whole dialectic with you this time in the morning when you're standing there ready to go to work in your goose pimples.
Except what?
What, do you mean this? Well, it tells me that day is night and orange is green. And if I disagree with that, that I'm a sentimental slob or a stupid lump. Now, I don't mind being a sentimental slob. That's easy. But I hate when a guy calls me stupid. That's offensive.
I want you to get out of here.
Okay. As soon as you get me the boy. Go ahead, get him.
Get him. Get the boy.
Well, listen, see you've got a lot of business to take care of. I'll just run along.
Hold it.
Hey, listen, I didn't do anything. Tell your friends that I'm okay. We read the same books and all. And put in a good word for me, will you?
Who is he?
He's an agent.
Oh, you big mouth. Hi there, how are you? How's business on your side?
Very well, thank you. We just came up with a windfall. A guidance control unit we were about 3 years away from making. Get the boy.
Alan doesn't have the unit.
Get him. Now! take the gentleman for a walk along the cliffs?
You said there wasn't going to be any violence.
I said call him.
Alan. Alan, come on down here. Coming. What, yeah? Let me go! Let me go!
So I lied. You. It might help you remember where you hid that instrument you took.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't tell him whatever happens. Don't tell him anything.
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, good boy.
Well, then it's time that Mr. Robinson had an accident.
He doesn't know where it is. I never told him. Wait! Wait! Will you let him go if I tell you?
No. Alan!
They'll kill you!
That's right, Alan.
It's at the amusement park.
Where?
Let him go and I'll show you where. It's taped under the first seat on the Caterpillar ride.
That's a good boy, Alan. Fabrizio, take a ride.
Kelly! Kelly, you all right? Kelly!
You know what you just did?
I'm sorry, Kelly, but I had to.
Get out of my sight.
They were going to kill you.
You're stupid. I told you to keep your mouth shut.
I just saved your life.
You killed both of us!
Stay here. Yes, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you before.
I thought you meant what you said.
No, man, I didn't mean it. No. All right, listen, I want you to do exactly what I say, and no questions asked, all right? I'm going to slip out on this side and try to divert him. When you see me fall, you run this way, get across the road, over to the inn. Scotty's over there having coffee or something.
Okay. The whole thing's my fault, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What are you going to do about it?
I gotta tell you something.
All right, good. You save it. When I fall, you run.
call that? Okay, now watch it now. Don't get any salt water on my...
Salt water. Don't think that I'm not gonna write to your mother and tell her what you didn't do.
Daddy! Kelly, I gotta tell you something!
Would you mind talking to him? I'm out of breath. I've been fighting in the ocean.
I buried it under a tree near the lab. That's where it's been the whole time. I didn't tell him where it was.
It's a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Night, Kelly.
All right, behave yourself, Al.
Night, Scotty.
Thank you. Father and son. Father and son. One day.
Yep.
Well, listen, now, we got a few hours to kill before the plane comes. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm kind of tired of all that splashing around trying to keep the water off your calfskin shoes. What do you want to do?
We could play some half-ball.
Half-ball?
Yeah. See, what you do is, we'll cut the top off of a broomstick, see? And then we go get one of those pimple balls, see? And I'll cut it in half, and you stand at one end, and I'll pitch it to you, and you try and hit it.
Well, that's silly. What are you cutting the ball in half for? What's that got to do with anything? Why don't you throw me the whole ball?
All right, well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Kidding about that secretary. That is the ugliest secretary I have ever seen.
It's a Simon special you got.
It's not like you, man. Not like you at all. Here you are with a great big desk, 2 phones, 2 inkwells, 2 pens, everything.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, let's sit down.
Well,
Certainly.
listen now. First of all, clear up the 2 pens. You gotta have 2 pens for signing everything.
I
See,
hope so.
My friend is no longer an agent. He is an executive.
Many
man.
documents pass across his desk. Matty, I'll tell you, we have always felt ourselves that we were not bitter with you in any way for leaving the field of agentry and stepping forth into the higher realms of sitting behind a desk.
True.
And pushing a lot of buttons and sending us, your old friends, right, old buddies, out into the field to get killed.
Sure. Why use brawn when brains will do? You know, it took me 15 years to get enough sense to ask for an office job.
Mm-hmm. How long did it take you to get that also?
Behave yourself.
Did you guys read those 35-cent magazines? This ulcer is the executive's badge.
Mm-hmm. Wear it well.
Uh-huh. Matty, listen, we've known you a long time, and we've never seen that you let things get you down before. What's happening?
Well, there are a lot of things about this job that kind of... But look, I didn't call you fellas in here to talk about my troubles. You remember that security check you pulled on the rocket installation about a year ago? Remember a kid by the name of Colt?
Solid fuel expert. This skinny kid right out of university.
That's the man.
Yes, we remember him very well from his former jokes and pictures,
Now,
right?
Listen, first of all, I didn't mean to
You were out of line.
Well, okay, the kid was just gullible, that's all. Naive, man. So he comes up, he says, I got a toothache. I said, well, go to the dentist. You know, I'm not a dentist, but I don't want to go to He's afraid. So I said, okay, listen, I got an old remedy for you. Take some snuff, jam it up into the cavity, and go to bed, see? So he goes to bed, swallows the snuff. I don't know if it did anything for his tooth or not, but you had one of the greenest rocket fuel experts in the world, I'm telling you now.
Went right out the next day and invented a brand new kind of solid rocket fuel. It was all green. Listen, he's a very nice kid. We liked him very much. Now, what else?
Well, I'm glad you got to know him so well. He's your next assignment.
Say what?
That's right.
He's staying at the Hotel Flora. I want you to pick him up, take him out to some out-of-the-way place, and give him a real working over. I want you to break him.
After you got done.
Wake up.
Wake up.
I want to sleep.
Nope. Not until you tell us what we want to know.
Who is he?
Nobody. Come on, talk. Tell us what we want to know, Gary.
It'd be so easy, man. All the sleep you want, anything you want. All you have to do is talk.
Ready to talk now, Gary?
Ready?
Ready?
No! No! I want some water. Some water. Give me some water.
Don't be nasty. Give him some water. Gary, Colton is magic rocket fuel.
We don't have to go on with this, Gary. We can quit any time. Just tell us what we want to know.
Let me go!
Your investigations into solid fuel
Have been mostly confined to rare earth elements of heavy molecular weight. No!
End it. Hot food, hot bath, fresh clothing.
I will not talk! Is this not one of your tricks?
No tricks.
No, if we were the opposition, we would have believed you. But you'd held out as long as you could. What you would have said now about solid fuel, we would have believed that too. And we would have used up our scientists pursuing false leads you gave us.
You mean I made it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. I didn't think I could take even a pretended going over.
Hey, listen, man, we tried as hard as we could to break you down. But you were just too good for us. We tried isolation, a little hunger, lack of sleep, but you made it.
That's right. You passed the rehearsal.
Just a rehearsal.
Now let's get you cleaned up. The real thing is coming.
True.
Okay. Now then, let us begin. Let's try it out, see if it goes anywhere. Excuse me. Use your real name. Go.
Gary Dickerson Colt. At your service.
Right, too. Father, Major General Arthur Colt. Mother, the late Elizabeth Dickerson.
Profession research chemist. Come on.
Well, a competent one. Nothing more than that.
Correction. Dr. Gary Colt, brilliant scientist. Head of a team that made a major breakthrough in the solid fuel research.
You're a certified genius. You got loads of papers to prove it. You got to believe this, Gary. You can't just think it because you got to make everybody else believe it. You're a very important man. You know a lot of important secrets.
Right. I've been at White Sands Proving Grounds for 3 years. Most brilliant of the lot, huh? But I have become angry because I haven't been getting enough recognition. Started to drink.
How much?
Well, not much at first. Just a few occasional blasts. Then I started taking those long weekends. Not too frequently.
So?
So I decided to take a leave of absence. Come to Europe. Italy. I'm the kind of man that is going to crack under pressure. Spill all those secrets about solid fuel.
Okay, we're going to put you out on a stake, put a spotlight on you, and hope that somebody wants to take you home for a souvenir.
But what I'm doing, it's important, isn't it? Look, I've got to know that. I mean, you guys have got to keep telling me that over and over again.
Well, you're the scientist. You tell me.
Now, it'll throw a block in anybody's solid fuel research. Yeah, it's worth the risk.
And no guarantees. If you get taken, if you spill, there's no guarantee we can get you out.
Yeah, no guarantees. Well, I volunteered, remember?
Yeah, well, the world's full of volunteers, man. We want you to survive. Okay? Now, you wear these.
Well, I don't wear glasses.
So they're not glasses. Well, they are and they aren't. It's a transmitting device built into the temple that sends out a little signal. We can home in on you and find you. We hope.
Yeah? They don't look any different.
Well, believe me, they are.
Becoming?
Reassuring. We want to keep in touch with you.
Yeah, except, no guarantees. I know, Scotty.
I hope you do, because this is your last chance. You're going to be a prisoner. You may wind up a dead prisoner.
Well, if I remember my second year Latin correctly. Morituri te salutamus. We who are about to die salute you.
Well, I think it's wonderful seeing a nice American boy come here to Rome turn into a wino.
I just hope somebody evil's looking, that's all.
I hope so.
Of a mood.
Hey. Here's the greatest tennis player in the world.
Scusi. Signorina?
Grazie, signore.
Oh, prego, prego.
Well, it's your turn to hold the forehead. I held the forehead in Japan last year. Well, I'm not going to do it. I keep getting the feeling there's somebody somewhere, but I can't spot him.
Well, we've done everything but rent a bass drum to follow us around here, man.
Well, let's try another bar.
So we wait. We wait and watch and enjoy these delights.
Hideous. Hideous. After we have demolished the structure of the neo-colonial imperialism and have humbled the bandits, nuclear bandits of the West, we really must eliminate every incompetent bartender in Italy.
I do not find that amusing.
My dear Senya, you are beautiful and very tall and quite without humor. Emulate the good Dr. Colt. Enjoy your life. Strega! You identify the men with him.
Kelly Robinson, a professional tennis player, and Alexander Scott, his trainer.
Both Americani. Could they be his guards?
Unlikely. Robinson is internationally known.
Charming, charming, so innocent.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm sober as a centrifuge.
Sit down.
Want to hear the rare earths? No, I know the rare earths. There's cerite, euxenite, gadolinite, monazite, orthite, and samarskite.
Okay, good enough.
The 7 rare earths are building blocks to the universe.
Listen, Garrett, why don't we sit down here and talk about Samarskite and everything, just relax, watch everything. Good, sit down, man.
Coincides with the report from the States. Colt, an intermittent alcoholic. Quite irresponsible and highly informed.
Highly informed. Very strange. The Americani produce geniuses younger every year.
He should be picked up quickly as possible.
And yet, I don't know. It seems somewhat suspicious. A major American scientist permitted to wander about Europe. No, I'd like to keep him under observation a little longer.
Yeah, I imagine if anybody's looking, they sure seen you by now. Might as well go along.
We are about to fall on our noses solution. Onward and upward.
Keep close to him. Giorgio is waiting outside to join you so you can move fast. After we are quite sure.
All right, Gary, straighten up. This may be it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Rotten little traitor.
You hold it, soldier.
You keep out of this. This is private.
No, he's a friend of ours, sir.
Friend? I'd be ashamed to admit it.
He turns my stomach. I'm his father.
Now, look, Dad, I can...
Don't explain, don't whine. How I hate your explanations. You always had them, always. Now, come with me.
Look, I'm enjoying myself here. With friends.
Friend. Since I found out what you've been doing, I checked them out. Robinson, you played tennis.
Well, General, we all play the games that we're best suited for, don't we?
And you're his trainer. And the pair of you are no better than self-indulgent parasites. We live in a world on the edge of crisis. And what do? You play tennis.
Yes, and what do? You play a tin god with the holy name of Colt.
And you're disgracing it and your country. I know what you've been doing, and I know the sort of information you carry.
Oh, I'm a military problem. Is that it? Is that why you're playing the role of heavy?
Shut your mouth. You carry classified information.
Oh, no, it's not classified. It's secret. And it's my secret. I developed it. It's in my head. And for once, it's all mine. Would you please just go away and leave me alone, Father?
I'm staying at the Andalus. You be there in 10 minutes.
How'd I do?
We got some talking to do.
He must be taken immediately. We just had all the proof we need.
Gary, how did your father know where you were?
Look, he's a general. He's got strings everywhere. And he's a very stubborn man. And he wants something, he just smashes on through.
Well, he sure smashed this one all to pieces. Tell me, in all the months that you've been in preparation for this, how did you manage not to mention it to anybody about you and your father?
Well, that's my private life.
You don't have a private life, man. You're an item on a computer, anonymous. Now, you volunteered to be filed and used, and if necessary, used up.
Well, I toast your private life, Gary. Now let's hear all about it.
You saw him.
And we heard him.
Well, he's the reason I volunteered.
Would you please explain?
Well, he's perfect. Just ask him. I don't suppose you know what it's like to have a father who's perfect and who demands that his son be perfect too.
You hate him?
No, I love him. I've always loved him. I've always disappointed him too.
Because you didn't go in the army?
No, that's the end, not the beginning. No, it's just that we've never been able to understand each other. I've never been able to talk to him. That's why I thought maybe this affair, what I'm doing, would prove something to him. I know it sounds stupid, but I wanted to be a hero so he could be proud of me.
So you volunteered?
Yeah.
And you're willing to let yourself be tortured and killed so that your father can weep over your corpse?
Well, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I just know that at least he'll feel I was his son.
Okay. It's all over, Gary.
Now, what do you mean?
It's all over. You're scrubbed, man. You're not going to be a target.
Look, I told you I'm not afraid.
Yeah, it's true, but we are. It's too much of a risk.
I don't care about the risk.
The risk is your father.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. He's the one that just washed out your chances of being his kind of hero.
Oh, come on, Cal. Scott, please.
Gary, wake up. Listen, your father's going to camp right on your tail with his medals clanking. You're his son, a possible traitor, and he won't let you do it. Now, we can't stand a chance of having him mess up the whole operation, so you're scrubbed.
Now, I won't let you do this.
You sit down and shut up. That's an order.
You volunteered to follow the orders, including the hard ones.
Yeah, well, he just did it again. My father, Abraham. You know that quote in the Bible where God tells Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac? One of my father's favorites.
Abraham bound his son Isaac to the altar and picked up his knife to slay his son.
To my father Abraham. Look, why can't you just tell him about the whole thing?
Orders. Very hard orders, man. Listen, Kel. Want water Washington, see if it's okay?
You want a what?
Well, if they clear it, then we'll put them back on target again.
Extra pillows?
Well, no, not this evening. Thank you very much.
Quite melodramatic. Very professional.
Andiamo, let's get him out of here. Subito.
You'll be safe in here, although very uncomfortable.
Bene, I want him uncomfortable. I want him sore, sick, and terrified. I want him quite ready to break.
Yeah, listen, let me, I'll give you a jingle right back. How about that? Thank you. What? Yeah, I know. You're the American consul. You know who I am? I'm the guy who's gonna call you back in a few minutes. Oh, yes, of course.
Now, have I ever done that to you?
You know, there have been times when I've enjoyed your work, Thelma. This wasn't one of them. Come on, Thel. Come on now, Thelma. Up you go.
Well, you just wait till I wake up first one time.
You're a marvelous master spy. You know that?
Yeah, you're quite a super spy yourself.
Oh, come on. They got the kid, so the operation's back on the rails, whether we like it or not.
Let me get the... Have I ever...
Look at what happened to my pen. How am I going to get that off? That's all your fault. Oh. Every time you go bad, I got to send my stuff to the cleaners. Answer me how that happened.
Well, just proves that espionage is a combination, careful planning, and skillful execution, that's all.
Skillful. Hey, skillful is all right. The butler and the maid. Now, that's beautiful, isn't it? How are we supposed to put that down in a report?
Well, we can use the word inundated. We were inundated by 12 black belt karate men and 13 apes.
13 apes? Don't be silly. Apes don't come in groups of 13.
Is that right?
They come in the door.
Okay.
Always. Here. Let me take that back.
Time he awakened. Giorgio. Dr. Coulter, welcome to the Villa Solera. Perhaps you need your glasses.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You got the glasses on.
Yeah. Steady and clear as she goes. Signal's strong. It's getting stronger, too. When it starts to scream, then we know we're home.
Dr. Colt, I shall make it extremely simple. Now, you have been hidden away for 3 years at White Sands, New Mexico, developing high-propulsion rocket fuel, correct?
Look, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Incorrect. You will tell us a great deal. Or else, to be brutally frank, I shall cause you very much pain.
What do you want me to do now, Captain Midnight?
Try the right one, Herman. No good. Go on back. It's getting weaker. Try the other fork. Well, hold it, stop, back up, we lost it. It's Villa Solera.
Yeah, sounds kind of poetic.
Yeah, well, it looks kind of like a grim epic, though. Let's go around the back, see if we can get a better look. Yes, sir. We've checked it, and as far as we can tell, it is called the Villa Solera. And no, we do not know who picked up Dr. Colt, but we will find out. We'll check it out ourselves. Yes, sir, this information is for your ears only.
No question, General. Dr. Colt's been kidnapped.
How and by whom?
That we don't know. But I can tell you an investigation is taking place. What we do know is that Dr. Colt's been taken to a villa on the outskirts of the city. The Villa Solera.
Who's doing this investigating?
I'm afraid I can't discuss that, General. But I can tell you that it's a carefully controlled intelligence operation.
How carefully? It's my son's life that's involved.
What I've already told you is mostly classified. We'll do everything possible.
Excellent. You've done your work very well.
Look, you guys got your signals crossed. I'm just a routine chemist, that's all.
Then why did your father, the generale, attempt to force you to leave this country? What secret information was he afraid you might reveal?
I don't know, no, he's a fool. He's got security on the plane.
Enough of this nonsense, Giorgio.
Now.
Oh.
Dr. Colt, you are being stupid. Giorgio.
Dr. Cole. Dr. Cole.
In a hurry. Nothing subtle, just pain.
Wake him up. Wake him up. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Momentum is important. He must not be allowed to rest, to relax. Dr. Colt. Dr. Colt. Doctor. Dr. Colt. Dr. Colt, you're a chemist. You're a chemist. You work in the laboratory with your hands. You see? You see, another half hour. You'll never use your hands again, never. You'll be a cripple from your shoulders on down. Your arms will hang like two dead weights. A pair of heavy corpses, always with you, never to be used again. Vittori. Vittori.
No.
It is your decision. Huh? You are a scientist. Decide rationally. Unemotionally.
Well, he can tell him now.
He realizes that he can talk now. Now, believe him.
I would believe him myself.
Very well, Giorgio. Kill the left arm.
Vittori.
No.
Gary, come on, talk. Spill your guts. You can talk now.
I'll kill the next one of you that moves. You, the woman, untie my son.
General Colt.
To the rescue.
Hurry up! Now get back. Can you stand, son?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's all right now, don't worry. This'll be all right. I can handle it.
Pietro! Rundig!
I couldn't explain. I tried, but I couldn't explain it to
All
him.
right, you did fine. You held out long enough. Now, can you tell him now? You got to. Tell him now.
Yes, I can do it.
Okay, fair enough. hurt him, man. Do something. I gotta make them look like they knocked each other out.
Hurry up, man. I only have one left.
Fine, get over.
There!
I'm afraid what we may have created here, my man, is 2 dead pigeons instead of 1.
Yes, well, we're still gonna rescue the kid, right? That was the plan at the beginning. And let him spill everything to the guys, and then we rescue him. That was my plan, remember?
Yes, but the plan, what did it say about the rescuing father who came to rescue the son? And now we have to jump in and rescue the father and son, and...
Is he dead? Have we shot him?
No, only unconscious. He must have fallen, or what does it matter? We have him back.
Pietro, tie the generale. Leave him. If we have use for him, we know what to find him. Rundig, take him back inside.
And you did not trust the magnificence and brilliance of my plan.
No, because I'm tired of leaping across this wall. My shins.
Dr. Colt.
What?
Dr. Colt!
What?
The rescue failed. There will be no more rescues. No more delays. Giorgio. Enough. Are you ready now to act rationally?
All right, I'll tell you.
Ben.
It's not going to do you much good. We're already a year ahead of you.
We have the best scientists in the world. We will not only be caught up in a year, we shall be ahead.
Senor, politics another time. Send Pietro Rundig in here. Yes. Yes, we're ready. Yes. Speak.
We've investigated certain of the rare earth metals. Cerium, gadolinium, europium, ytterbium.
Well, that's almost all of it, isn't it?
After which, the fuel must be stored in a cool place.
It's highly unstable, then.
Yeah, well, contemporarily, it's the best we have.
You have it all? Benny, now send the car. We're waiting.
We might just get away with it, man. There's 2 more guys in there. Pietro and Rundig.
Right, and don't forget we got the general.
What are you doing here?
We are untying you, my general.
All right. I've told you what you wanted. What else do you want to know?
We are going to hold you on orders, Dr. Colt, until we begin to check out your information.
They got him back, and he told them everything they wanted to know. Hasn't he?
It's not that simple, sir.
You 2. Who are you?
Well, you don't have time to explain it right now, but let's say we work for the same people that you do.
CIA?
NFL. We're just a couple of old linebackers, sir, past our prime.
But right now, the important thing is to get Gary out of there alive.
Yes.
Well, they're off balance at the moment. They've just transmitted a lot of information.
Which my son handed to them.
Oh, that's not to be worried
Oh, I
about.
tried to prevent it. I tried to help him.
Come on, sir. We got work to do.
We need you, sir.
The vehicle will be here in a few moments. And by morning, you'll be across the border.
Where? Yugoslavia?
Traveling through Yugoslavia. You are going a little higher up in the scheme of things.
And I, for one, will be quite pleased to wash my hands of you. Pietro, go outside and bring in his father.
Listen. I give up. I really do.
Where are the cars? Huh? Where the devil are they?
Maybe they're lost. Arrested? Dead.
Dr. Colt.
Dr. Colt, I appreciate your sense of humor. But let me warn you. You are going to a very humorless place. Don't make your little jokes there. They will only cause you a great deal of trouble.
¡Paco, atención!
You shot him!
Non spari, non spari!
That's lively.
Certainly. Cover him, will you? I thought I told you always to duck.
Well, I did, but I think I paused a little bit too long.
Get over here and sit down. Fortunately, I brought my rusty, trusty penknife from minor surgery.
Oh, listen, don't do that.
If you'll untie me, I can help you.
That won't be necessary.
What do you mean?
I heard you, Gary. You told them everything you could. You spilled like a ruptured water can. It all came right out. You are a traitor. You betrayed your country, your honor.
General, you're in for a nasty surprise.
The surprise Kelly is talking about, sir, what he mentioned is how a boy volunteered to become a man.
Okay, I caught you cheating again, right?
Yes.
You've been doing it again.
You-
Here it is, Jack. Come on out here.
Don't walk so fast.
Here's a
You know
great
I'm
cripple
bad
walking out, giving some news.
Hey, don't tell me.
Yeah, it's all set.
I believe this to be the news, General.
Careful with guns, sir. Don't
Yes.
break it off.
You're a corpse.
A corpse, sir. A corpse duly identified as Dr. Gary Colt has been buried. That certifies all the information you gave him. You're dead. The case is closed now. They can proceed to hang themselves.
Sorry, we can't give you a hero's welcome with your handshaking of the president and reporters coming by, taking down everything you say in the music, but you're a dead man. So we're going to have to sneak you back to your own hometown, give you a new name and a new everything.
No. What kind of a reward is this for someone who risked their life? Who?
Please, Dad.
Well, General, would you like him to have a medal? We can arrange it. Of course, he won't be able to wear it, but you might be able to sneak it out of the drawer once every year or so and take a look at it.
Or would you prefer a nice cup of coffee?
Black.
Right.
It's a funny sort of war. No bands, no heroic marches. No medals.
Yet, sir, still in all, a small victory once in a while.
A small victory.
Dad,
But a very real one, son.
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবার লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি, কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে, আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজেরে যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা, আমি জানি আপনি কি করবেন, আমার কিছু করার নাই। আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান, কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান, লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন, তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা, আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যিই খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন, আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা, আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
আরে আপনি এখানে চোখলেন কিভাবে? বাইগান বাইগান কইতাছি।
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবার লাগছে? এখানে কে আছে? মামা, আয় মামা, মামা, মামা। এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরাফলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? পুলিশ ডাকুম?
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, আর বিয়া করুম না। আর এখন কইতাছো ওর সাথে আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন, আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো, এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না, সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে, তুই রাজি হয়ে যা। না, সেরাটা একদম পাগলামি করতেছে, আমার কাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু সেরাটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে সেরাটা।
লাইলি, আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে?
এত গন্ডগোল কেন?
দুলাভাই নাম গো লাইলি বুঝছেন আরে পছন্দ করে আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে ও আমার ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলাভাই। দুলাভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
দুলাভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটাই যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় চেহারা দেওয়া কেমনে। আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি। বাবাই আপনি চালান।
আচ্ছা
আর যান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাহলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, গুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
Cũng đau vậy? Tao sửa cả mày đi, anh chết lắm. Đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ. Xong. Có đủ rồi này. Chả có nằm gì này, có ấn gì à? Ấn gì ấy? Ấn thần thoại, ấn sử ra. Trốn không? Trốn không? 4 trong củ này. Vì có phải nữa là 531 củ. Tiền perfect. Không nhỉ? Perfect. Mini code 416 lap. Qua 400 lap rồi. Rồi. Pháp rồi xong này. Đi lao, con này còn đồ đéo nữa. Còn con nào đạp phép không? Sắt thương phép này. Sắt 5 trong sắt thương phép này. Con này full sắt thương phép này. Ok. Làm đéo còn gì. Là còn một cái kìm có đồ nó đéo. Ok, xong. Thì với ai đây? Ba cái thằng kia. Bạn kia có lắc sự láo đấy. Bạn kia có lắc sự đéo dấu ấy. 500 củ là thiếu 30 triệu đó. Thiếu 26 triệu. Mốt nữa thì sẽ được là đủ tiền từ stream quét phân nữa. Nên 6.6 thôi. 6.4 nhỉ, cái mất rồi. Nhưng mà là tầm 6 chấm hơn. Yes. Mày A2 nữa là xong. A2 nữa là xong game. Ui rê. Hỏng ấy, hỏng đấy. Ui tí cút đánh bóng ạ. Bóng thằng nào ấy. Hộ cái đi. Thằng bốc lửa. Gì tí thua. Chi mình cầm bóng nó tí cút. Cho thêm máu à? 19 thì làm chi? Là mình phải thắng hoặc mình cút. Một trong hai thằng này. Được. Này cút. Vẫn được, vẫn đéo đủ. Đéo ra át này. Thằng này cầm 2 con át. Át này. Thằng này không cầm át nào. Nó muốn lửa đeo giết nó rồi. Nó 5 máu rồi đấy, giờ thì 15. Nó muốn chết mình chỉ chết. Cái thằng ngoài con lắc 3 bắn phát cho gần con át 100 phút. Nó cầm át rồi nhưng mà nếu thằng át nhở cũng mất 4 con mà. Không tao, một bắn lỏ lắm. Để bảo mà một bắn lỏ nhất còn CC.
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মে?
যদি না হাঁটছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন।
মানে
মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো।
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকার তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দে। আচ্ছা এত কিছু কিনার দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোর টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা কথাই কইছে আইতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
বলতে চলেছ আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ। দেখো এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললাইছো শেষবার মতো চুলদারি আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন।
মানে
মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিতেছ না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি?
মানে
মানে বুঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরে আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার। আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সাইন্স।
হ্যাঁ এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগে হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। হ্যাঁ, আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র তুমি কি করো।
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đùa của bye. Chung tiền 36 thì đến 80 triệu. 88. 8 ngày nghỉ lễ. Quay 10 lần của chiến sĩ số hóa kia. Ai của lại sự căng ấy. Của 37 ca lợi dụng á. Người thua. Tận lại. Xong rồi bay 36 mở cái bước lại nha. Hả? Không perfect. Trời buồn đấy. Đó, đi. Đây, tốt rồi. Shit. Ui, không đấu à? Động rất là mở trung tàu. Rồi 2 lần có tới gia đình, 3 lần có tới gia đình, 4 lần, 5 lần, 22 tiền sắp được nước màu này 39 tỷ năng lượng giống ngoài ở đây ạ, theo 1 tỷ năng lượng giống nhỉ. Cái gì chỉ là nói nha. Tỷ năng lượng mà nó nên nhớ lượng vãi. Cái kiếm uy lực. Ui. Bây giờ. Hút. Cút.
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা, পুরা খালি, খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর, হ্যাঁ? তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ, আরে কি হয়েছে?
না, আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না। এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে।
কোথায় দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি আর
আচ্ছা, আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার, তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা, সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো, ব্যাপারটা কেমন না? তো কি হয়েছে দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি বাসায় যাবো, আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো।
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি? আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি? আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে, মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি। আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব, তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো, মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি। আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন?
ও ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি, ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে, বুঝছো? তা আমাকে বললো যে তুই আসিস। এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না, তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো?
তাই তো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো আর কি করবো?
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম, আড্ডা দিলাম, গল্প করলাম, থাকে না এই আর কি।
হ্যাঁ, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আড্ডা দিব, বিশ্রাম নিব। বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো?
কি?
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন। তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা, আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই। এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না। বলছিলাম না আসলে মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু, বুঝছো? মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলে যাই, মনে থাকে না আর কি। হ্যাঁ, আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও। হ্যাঁ না না কিছু বলি না, কি বলবো, কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি, আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে। মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হইতেছে।
কি
মানে মানে স্ট্রবেরি, যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি
চকলেট, মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ, তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম, তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল। মানে ওয়েলকাম।
শোনো, এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো, বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ,
অনেক প্রবলেম না?
খুব প্রবলেম।
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে।
কি সলিউশন?
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি। দেখো, তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে, আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে, বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস। এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না। পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি।
বেবি, তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি, তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে।
6 কি? ফিট, ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার?
না না, ফিটই তো, ফিট।
ও, মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না?
না না, বাসায় নাই তো।
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে?
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে।
চাবি?
হ্যাঁ।
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর! হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই, তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব?
ঠিক আছে, না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই।
পিছলাইতেছ না? আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না। আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি, আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা খা খা।
বেবি, বেবি ললিপপ।
Rồi bài cái độ buồn luôn mà sự là khỏe đấy, nhưng mà thầy xây bài bị chia sẻ có Saza hả, có Rakan chọn thắng bại. Át này, binh xong là át luôn mà. Sao có xin ra ấy, nhưng mà anh đéo dùng rồi. Ui, xét này. Xét đây là bài cảnh đệ đẹp đéo chịu được. Không sao để ơi. Bay cho đời, quay đều, quay ui, con lắc rồi sao cút. Mày đi, xong rồi có át rồi. Ngày đánh bài va vẫn. Sao ra còn bài đẹp phết. Định mạnh cái xét này, ui, bình nhất. Xét là mình chỉ thiếu là một cái cung mà. Cung với cung một con Kizana hoặc là một dòng con Nautilus để lấy cái thú tượng để cho in nào. Phần cung không? Phần cung lấy đồ cho át trước đi thầy. Ui, rồi xong nhặt nhầm đồ. Ha ha. What the hell man. Nhặt nhầm đồ. Thế mà ông đòi lái xe. Đùa tao à? Đùa tao không vậy. Thế mà ông một cộng một ending chôn ngủ không? Chôn thấy không? Cinderella này cút, có một cút, dấu hiểu. Để ngủ đấy. Ngủ đấy. Từ đây. Rồi xong. Sao có càng ngày đây nhỉ? Thì vậy có ai mà thấy có cái thằng này đây nhỉ? Đúng rồi. À, đủ bốn rồi mà, cút. Nè. Xong. Chịu rồi, nhặt nhầm đồ lổ lúa tắc ngủ nó mau nhỉ. Rồi xem đi. Trời ơi, không ai nhận được cái gì. Chấp nhận không? Ở đây. Vòng quay may mắn, vòng quay vô cực. Anh 2 vòng à? Quay đều ra cái pet đỏ đỏ ấy đi, ra cái pet đỏ đỏ. Đi ra qua. Biết quay được vào pet Omega. Chịu rồi, tí vào lừa tao. Đi qua mà chôn, lại đi qua. Chôn tố bố. Đi chôn tao, đi xin à? Đi xin chuẩn không vậy? Rồi xong, bình. Xong, thắng. Không thắng. Suýt thắng. Quả phe bắn được phết nhưng mà suýt thắng thôi. Thầy bay tốc độ cao ấy. Bay tốc độ cao luôn.
চোখ বন্ধ করলে তুমি যে কি করবে আমি জানি না।
কি বলো? কি করব?
জানি আমি।
বন্ধ করো না, চোখ বন্ধ করো।
সত্যি কিছু করবে না তো?
100%.
ঠিক আছে, করলাম।
Will you marry me?
মোবাইল, নতুন মোবাইল, আল্লাহ করছো কি তুমি? থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কে?
স্যার কুরিয়ার।
দাঁড়াও। ওরা তো বাসায় কেউ নেই, তুমি টেবিলের উপর রেখে দিয়ে যেতে পারবে?
জি জি স্যার, অবশ্যই স্যার। স্যার রিসিট স্যার, সই লাগবে স্যার একটা।
কলম দাও। কলম।
স্যার বাইক থেকে নামার পরে স্যার কলমটা খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না স্যার। স্যার একটা কলম হবে?
দাঁড়াও।
জি। যেহেতু আমার লোন দেওয়ার মতো লোকের অভাব, তাই আমি প্রথম পদ্ধতিটাই বেছে নিলাম। নিজের জন্য নয়, এই জীবনে প্রথম আমি চুরি করলাম। যে আমার মন চুরি করেছে তার জন্য, মালার জন্য।
ঠিকানাটা কি আছে ওখানে?
জি স্যার।
ঠিকানা?
স্যার আলেকজান্দ্রিয়া, ইজিপ্ট, মিশর থেকে আসছে স্যার।
ও, মিশর। মিশর তো দারুণ একটা জায়গা, বিশেষ করে অ্যান্টিক্সের জন্য। আমি যতবার গেছি মিশরে,
ততবারই আমি কিছু না কিছু নিয়ে এসেছি সেখান থেকে।
স্যার আজকে আসি স্যার।
হ্যাঁ
আজকে আসি স্যার, একটা ডেলিভারি আছে তো।
ও আচ্ছা, এসো।
অন্ধপুরের ঘড়ি বিক্রির টাকায় মালার জন্য একটা ভালো মোবাইল কিনে ফেললাম। ফলে বাকি চুরির জিনিসপত্র নিয়ে আমি মোটেও ভাবিত ছিলাম না। মালা,
আজকেও দেরি করে আসছো, প্রত্যেক দিন তুমি দেরি করো, কি সমস্যা তোমার?
তুমি না বলো যে আমার মধ্যে একটা নায়ক নায়ক ভাব? দেখো না সিনেমায় নায়ক দেরি করে ফেলে, নায়িকা অপেক্ষা করে থাকে। আচ্ছা সরি 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 সরি, মন খারাপ করো কেন? তোমার জন্য একটা জিনিস আনছি, বলো কি আনছি।
কি জিনিস দাও? কি আনছো দাও না।
না না না, তুমি একটু চিন্তা করে দেখো কি আনছি।
এত চিন্তা করতে পারবো না তো। দাও।
বলো, মাথাটা একটু খাটাও।
আরে কি ঘোড়া ডিম নিয়ে আসছো, দাও না দাও।
আচ্ছা তাহলে চোখ বন্ধ করো।
চোখ বন্ধ করলে তুমি যে কি করবে আমি জানি না।
কি বলো, কি করবো?
জানি জানি আমি।
বন্ধ করো না, চোখ বন্ধ করো।
সত্যি কিছু করবে না তো?
100%।
ঠিক আছে, করলাম।
Will you marry me?
মোবাইল, নতুন মোবাইল, লাখ করছো কি তুমি? থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। আমার একটা ফোন কি দরকার ছিল জান, তুমি এটা কি করছো? ধরো ধরো ধরো।
ভালো হয়েছে না? ভালো হয়েছে না? দেখো, বলছিলাম না, তোমার কথা দিছিলাম না, ছবি তুলে দেখো।
হ্যাঁ ছবি তো তুলবই, দাঁড়াও। নতুন মোবাইলের প্রথম ছবি তোমার সাথে। আসো।
Thì 400 à? 400. Đây kiểm tra năng lượng này. Somos 700 rồi, reverse được một lần nữa. Ok. Lần này sẽ reverse được 10, anh quay qua kia anh binh. Anh sẽ là bố của qua kia. Yes. Thua hoài à? Không cội thắng à? Át một thực sự là khó đấy. Sẽ lấy một cái đồ ánh sáng đi, sẽ là cái cung xanh ánh sáng đi. Hai cái giảm hiệu hai bên nhỉ? Thôi kệ, để đang kéo một cái vùng đồ. Về rồi 25 chắc là nốt nào nữa thì lên 8 vậy. Lại là cái thằng Zurich này, sao nó vẫn lên được quân ấy bài nhỉ? Như con Zurich bài ở đâu dài đổi nó con Nautilus nữa, mình cầm tận 4 con Nautilus rồi chúng nó vẫn còn à. Ê xong ý làm mày không ba, thua không? Thua à. Ok rồi, đi rồi. Top mấy đây, chưa đi, sắp đi. Anh đi xa rồi, anh không lái xe nữa, anh đắp mộ rồi, không thể nào rai khát được. Khóc U Linh à, em phải cút. Cút đi. Đây đi cho đỡ bị bắn vào đầu. Cày tê tại bị bắn cặp tự. Kéo ra xì ra. Ui rồi ôi, cặp bóng may mắn cô ba nhưng mà ít tiền không sao, ít tiền. Tích xong rồi bao nhiêu máu? có 5.000 máu rồi sao? Chắc thế. Bế mày, đối kia ông chết à? Đối kia xét bế không được, không thiếu mấy cái cùng đao, chậm quá. Đây đừng nó vả rồi nó vả chết à? Mày tí thua đi chợ nhặt xem một cái cung đi, sợ nhặt một cái cung đi. Anh cũng sắp không đi rồi, anh sẽ được đi chợ trước. Ai cũng đau rồi là số cả mày đi anh chết lắm. Đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ. Xong có đủ đồ rồi này, chả có nào mình này có ấn gì cả. Ấn gì ấy, ấn thần thoại, ấn sử ra. Trốn không, trốn khó 400 củ đấy. Vì có phải nữa là 531 củ. Tiền perfect. Perfect. Mini code 416 lap, qua 400 lap rồi. Rồi. Pháp mà. Rồi xong rồi. Đi lao, và này còn đồ đéo nữa. Còn áo đạp phép không? Sắt thương phép này. Sắt 45 sắt thương phép này. Con này full sắt thương phép này. Ok. Làm đéo còn gì. Còn một cái kiếm có đồ nó đéo. Ok, xong. Với ai đấy? Ba cái thằng kia. Bạn kia có lắc thì sự láo đấy. Bạn kia có lắc thì đéo hiểu ấy. 500 củ là thiếu 30 triệu nữa. Thiếu 26 triệu mốt nữa thì sẽ được là đủ tiền để stream bớt phân nữa. Lên 6.6 rồi. 6.4 nhỉ, cái mất rồi. Nhưng mà là tầm 6 chấm hơn. Yes. Mày A2 nữa là xong. A2 nữa là xong game. Ui rê. Hỏng đấy. Ui tí cút đánh bóng ạ. Bóng thằng nào ấy. Hộ cái đi. Thằng bốc lửa. Gì tí thua. Chi mình cầm bóng nó tí cút. Cho thêm máu à, 19 thì làm chi, là mình phải thắng hoặc mình cút một trong hai thằng này. Được. Này cút đi. Đéo được, vẫn đéo đủ. Đéo ra át này. Thằng này cầm 2 con át. Đeo chết nó rồi, nó 5 máu rồi, bây giờ thì 15. Nó muốn chết thì chết. Cái thằng ngoài con lắc lúc 3 bắn phát trước rồi, con át 100 cút. Nó cầm át rồi, nhưng mà đéo ra át nhở, cũng mất 4 con mà. Không tỏ, hay một bắn lỏ lắm. Để bảo mà một bắn lỏ nhất, còn CC thì hết tung nữa trốn. Lắp bắn số phát chết át để mày qua là bắn nhóc kia chưa? Mày đi 40 tháng gì đây rồi, đến được giao dòng rồi, kiếm đồ tanh. Tốc độ cao vậy thôi, 130 quay thì tốc độ cao. Khiếp 3 thằng tốc độ cao đua nhau à? Anh sắp dừng rồi, anh sắp đến giới hạn. Tần quỷ đây. Đua nhau rồi nhớ nhỉ? Sao nó bị nhường lên nhỉ? Đấy 415 này, lục mới à? 20 này, rồi new record. Bảo mà tận 430 quay. Lục mới tận 430 sửa có ai vượt qua được. Một tiền à? Đây, add 2. Rồi đây. Rồi xong rồi. Một cái đồ thủ à. Thôi tượng đi. Đéo có đồ. Thế rồi. Hết rồi. Chi cái xa này. Đéo dài. Là hỏi ý đây cút lắm ạ. Rồi. Không phải thằng này. Ý đây cái cút một con là 2 à, át 2 không sao. Với lại át 1 sợ điếc. Hay à, thằng Oan gửi đồ. Không sao, mình có hai bên hai thú tượng mà. Ui, xét nhảy được ấy nhở. Xét 1 ạ. Hỏng rồi, thua. Thua không? Thua không? Thua không? Thua không? Thua không? Thua thì đéo được. Xét vẫn sống mà. Đéo hiểu. Rồi, mình sợ gặp thằng này cút luôn quá. Nếu mà giết được nó gặp nó chắc cút luôn. Khỏe đấy. Chịu rồi. Đánh vài năm, đánh vài xong đấu. Xong đấu Long Vương. Sửa khỏe vãi. Anh đéo đánh được. Anh gặp thằng này anh thua luôn. Y lao 3 hoặc là set 2 thì còn có cơ hội. Thấy là thật. Rồi cộng 10 perfect cho tao. Thằng cầm át nhỉ. Thằng này cầm một con át. Nếu ra át thứ hai cười rất chịu. Nó thì lớt à. Anh gặp Y lao 3. Rồi gặp thằng này rồi. Thằng ấy rồi, kệ đi. Thôi anh bay tiếp, anh không quan tâm. Không quan trọng vụ nổ lớn. Đi lê kìa, sợ vãi. Ê thằng đi xin xuống đây đấy. Rồi, xong rồi, thua rồi, đi rồi. Đi xin xuống đây rồi, đi xin đấm đầu đấy. Chết, mày, ô. Ui, chịu. Một chết không chết. Nhưng mà con quái tí giết con chít. Quả giết con chít xong là nó chết luôn. Quả chít thì đau đấy. Chôn tao. Bài thằng này cũng khỏe à. Thằng 29 chưa chết à? Xong rồi. Gặp cái thằng mạnh nhất rồi. Xong. Đây đi. Không có gì nhất rồi. Thôi bài full rồi nhặt xét cơ. Đâu có xét. Thằng xét. Tí ăn thằng này à. Kết quả thì mình sẽ xếp bài lệch sang một chút thì sẽ được. Sẽ xét lui sang góc. Chọn không vậy 700 củ, anh sẽ revert phát nữa. Còn thiếu 6 củ để revert lên 6.6 à. Anh có revert lên 10 ấy. 400 vòng rồi này. Ông vượt qua kỷ lục 430 quay không? 430 lap nhỉ. 119 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 kỷ lục mới. Đi record. Rồi 233 kỷ lục mới, qua kỷ lục mới tận 3 lap. Ê, thua lại. Phải không? Ê, không thua. Không thua. Mày rồi ăn tao. Rồi có top 4 rồi. Có top 4 rồi. Mình sẽ không phải là cái thằng hậu cái D nữa. Mình cần cái gì rồi? Xẻng cái này ra bị mạnh. Được. Ây à, ổn thế nhờ. Một cái gì đây, một cái nỏ xét à. Cái nỏ xét rồi. Hay là một đơn luôn, thằng đéo như thế. Mình đã trả thưởng 1 đô. Xét cây đam phép à. Cái thằng này à. Thằng này sẽ phải lưu xuống đây đi. Đây. Xong. Để cho thầy Galileo bên kia. Xếp bài láo hả? Phải bay nhanh như ngựa ấy. Phải xếp bài láo thì nó mới phù hợp. Ok, sự là phù hợp ấy. Không phù hợp rồi. Sắp đi rồi. Sao đứng đây chết nhở? Ê thằng khỏe đấy. Đừng quăng át nữa, làm ơn. Thua rồi. Trừ mấy? Trừ 9 à? Trừ 9, binh top 3. Đây. Thằng kia bài ấy mạnh phết. Nếu gì tá cái tim. Không biết là khỏe. Chia anh này đi. Cả tờ nhà anh nữa 134 ạ. Tưởng biết lên cho nhiều phép. 135, 36, 160, 36 chuẩn. Léo ấy. Mày tích lẻ. sắp 1 tiếng rồi. Hàng kia khởi động à? Hàng kia khởi động mới à? Chân không? Đúng trường chân ái. Né sự kiện 100 lap à? Tôi vượt qua kỷ lục không ta? Sự cần vượt qua kỷ lục ấy 600 triệu coin thì đi vớt tiếp. Đéo bật auto đi vớt được, đéo thì cũng tiền. Bay chọn ông thầy ơi. Uống nước này 200 lap. Chọn chưa? Ok, không nhận gì được. Đi ai?